Alright, welcome to Preschool Galaxy. You're hanging out with your man T-Max, and in this video I'm about to show you how to actually get the best WooCommerce and e-commerce themes for your web projects. So we're going to jump in and get started. So I'm on Invato Market right now, code Canyon, and you can go through Team Forest. They are literally affiliated, so you don't need to worry about that. And so I have a strategy and I use in finding the best teams I use to design my clients projects. Here I've designed a couple of e-commerce projects, and you can use this same strategy to find any other teams. I'm dropping a link below that will bring you to this platform, either code Canyon or Team Forest. It's the same strategy you're going to use to actually search these teams. So you can see how I go about this. I land on this page, just click the link below and it brings you to any of the pages here, either on code Canyon or Team Forest. What you do is you would search a category related to the website you're trying to design. So if you're designing a restaurant website, or maybe just a kitchen, or probably you're designing a social media network website, or a real estate website, it could be any website entirely different from what I'm going to be doing today. You can just search here. So you see here I'm on the codes tab. Okay, so if you were trying to get either maybe a PHP script or a WordPress code to actually purchase for your web project, you could go through this section. But if you're looking for a WordPress website, you could go through WordPress themes and templates, because that is mostly related to WordPress. Okay, so I'll just click WordPress templates because we're looking for an e-commerce theme for a project, for a web design or web development project. Okay, so right now it's going to populate a couple right here, and you can see here CMS templates, marketing templates. Don't worry about all this stress, just click the link below and it brings you to any of these pages. You could use the filters and use the search bar to search for what you're looking for. So e-commerce is also related to WooCommerce and marketplaces for products. So I'll just search for e-commerce. Okay, and right now it's populating a couple of themes. You can see here it's populating a couple of WordPress e-commerce themes for me here. So I could actually go through these WordPress e-commerce themes to find something related to the website I'm trying to design. And what I usually would do is I would just come here and just search for e-commerce, for instance. Make sure you're on the right tab. You can see we have web themes and templates, we have codes, we have video, we have audio, we have graphics, we have photos, we have 3D files. So depending on what project you're working on, you need to be on the right tab. Okay, if you click the link and you visit here, it brings you to any of the tabs here. You could select the tabs you're trying to reach out to, and you shouldn't have any issues. Just make sure you're being on the right tab if you're designing a website. Okay, so but I'm going to show you how I go about selecting the best themes. Okay, so what I usually would do, once I search, if I was looking for a code, right, like a PHP script, I'll go through code. But if I'm looking for a WordPress theme or a template or a plugin, I'll come through WordPress themes and plugins. All right, so right now you can see here it's giving me the filters. It's giving me a filter here, filter and refine, and it's also giving me other filters here on this tab here, best match, best sellers. Mostly when you search, it gives you the best matches. So you can see the WordPress or e-commerce theme is pulling up for me here. The first theme here is Valeska fashion e-commerce theme. So you can actually refine the filters by actually selecting the best sellers. You want to buy what a lot of people have actually reviewed, a lot of companies are using, a lot of people have tested and proven to be the best themes in the market for you to use. So you see here again it's picking up this flat sum multi-purpose responsive WooCommerce theme. You see this is going for like $59. It has already 6,500 reviews, it has 168,000 sales already, and the last time it was updated was just I think just a couple of days back. So you see, you need to check these things. What I usually do, once I select bestsellers, sometimes I select trending, but I want to go with the bestsellers. So I can just scroll down here. You see here, down here, I come to ratings. I want to find teams that have been highly rated. I don't just want to buy teams that people have used and given low ratings. So I go for teams that have 4-star and higher ratings. That's how I sort out and filter my teams. So I click that, and again, it's still pulling up the Flatsome team and Porto. This was one of the teams I purchased for one of my clients' projects, and the website isn't bad. You can see here, this is what the website looks like. Okay, it's a jewelry store. You go through the store, you can see I actually also designed a web application for this e-commerce business. You can see it looks really cool, it looks professional. This was the team I developed for this business, and it's a business here in Lagos, Nigeria. And as you filter this, you could go through the team. You can see this team has like 64,000 sales already, 3k reviews on this team, 5-star reviews, 3k 5-star reviews on this team, and a couple of teams down the line. And sometimes you could also filter for trending teams. Like if I search trending teams, it will pull up other teams for me. You can see here, these ones are trending. If I select the teams with the highest best prices, it kind of, some people think the most expensive teams are the best teams, which is usually not the case. But you're looking for the best teams or the most costlier teams in the market. You can come through price. You can see it's pulling up the cheapest here in the market for me. You could click this button, and again it pulls up the most expensive team in the market. So you can see UX Shop Premium Responsible Commerce team. You can see here this UX Shop. This is going for like $135. Okay, this is quite expensive. We have good food WooCommerce team. We also have the Woolem Mobile Furniture WooCommerce team. We also have the La Coso coffee shop. So your project could be limited, or your project could be a niche website. It could be a coffee shop, a restaurant, or it could just be a t-shirt or a fashion store project you're working on for a client, and you can just sort out whatever team will be appropriate for your web project. Once you see something really appealing with like good reviews and high volume of sales, you could just maybe open in a new tab and review the team. The good thing about these teams you're purchasing, it allows you to review these teams. You could preview the teams. You could actually test the teams and see what the preview of the website will look like when you use the team to build your website. So once you click preview here in a new tab, let's see what it looks like. You could scroll down and see a description of the team and see other features this team has. Okay, you can see other features the team has here, and you can read more and more. You can see here a ton of features the team has. You can just scroll down here and see the features, some supported plugins. You can see the plugins. You could read through and see also change log for this team, and it's really something you can actually review. So let's check out what the team looks like on the front end, and you see, so you actually have a feel of what the website or the team, you have a feel of what the team will look like when you actually install the team. When you purchase and install the team on your server, you get, and you see that this is what the website will look like. Okay. So this is what it looks like. This theme is like the most expensive, one of the most expensive WooCommerce or e-commerce theme for $135, and that's just for the regular license. If you check the extended license, it's like $4,950. All right, so that's how you can actually go here and sort out teams. You can test other teams. The team I use for the aishachua.com is the portal team right here. Okay, so, and I think the website looks okay. You could review the website for me and tell me if it looks okay. You can just drop a comment in the comment section below and tell me if this is okay for an e-commerce website. I think it's okay, but I wouldn't brag. And it's all good. And you can just go through the website. A couple of things have been installed. I've installed the chat feature. I also have a push notification and also a progressive web app, which is the PWA. It's quite a trend right now. A lot of people are not going for mobile apps, they are going for progressive web apps, which will just give you a notification on your phone when you visit the website to save a version of the website on your mobile phone, and to just be on your mobile phone like an app. You could just click the icon and visit the website anytime, and it works seamlessly. Okay, so that's how it works. So that's how I go about going to Team Forest to purchase themes or any theme for an e-commerce web project. Okay, so if you need any assistance for your web project, e-commerce, any web project, I've designed a couple of web projects, any web project at all, you could actually drop a comment in the section below. I'll be glad to be a honor to help you out with your web project. So, and I think that should be it for this video. See you in the next video. Bye and have a great time.